What up, my friends? How you doing? It is Friday night, and we are here for another chill stream. So, for anybody who didn't know, earlier today, tried out the TCG Game Store Simulator over on my live stream channel and had a bunch of fun with it. People quite enjoyed it. So, let's, man, it is windy. It is crazy windy tonight. Okay, so first things first, let us share the live stream link over in the Discord. Bum, 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 bum. Now it's starting to feel more like October, bro, with the weather and everything, 100%. Okay. Bam. Bam. All right, so what's up, Gossett, Corner, Jess, Bernie, Millmaster, Dunn, Zircon, Heavy Metal, Benjamin, Masad, Eng, TMSQ, Luke, Mendoza, Vash, Jugglum, James P, Sandwich, Sum, Miko. What's up? How you guys doing? Got some nice cool water and cool vibes. cool Halloween vibes, at least where I am, man. The wind, I don't know how well it picks up on the microphone. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. But the wind is crazy. It's nutty. Vash, you're about to boot that game up. Well, all I did was mostly yell. After I was done playing the Game Store Simulator, I actually went down to the game store and hung out for a while. They got a real kick. They got a real kick out of me playing it. So we talked about that. And I had a little bit of Chinese food. And then I came back and started working on my Grand Archive deck for the championships in 2 weeks. So I've got most of a deck, actually. I've got a list of other stuff that I need. And if I don't manage to find it through opening packs and stuff, then I will I've got other replacement stuff. So it's been a pretty chill day overall. Fisher, what's up? You had a horrible night at work? Well, that's no good. Heavy Metal, your new internet hardware arrived this evening. It's been a bit of a struggle, but you got it set up. Better than going off your phone and worrying about data, huh? Hey, Sandwich, you had Chinese food too. Nice. Nice. Luke, you're waiting on your festival in a box. You were supposed to ship on the September 16th. Oh, bro, that's like a month ago. That's got to be annoying. Some, you can hear the wind occasionally through the fireplace. Oh, fireplaces are dope, man. A bit of a hassle. You know, to deal with, but ultimately pretty good. What up, Shane? How's it going? Miko, your landlord is trying to evict you, and they didn't like that you gave her a letter of notice to object to evict. Well, who cares? Who cares if they don't like it? I want you out. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, who cares? Who cares what you like? Soth, yeah, I saw that. I saw that Epic is going to have the another version of the card game simulator available for free next week. I saw that yesterday, actually. So I'll be snagging that up for sure. Lame, what's up? Is my lady okay? Yeah, Carly's doing good. What up, Justin? Millmaster says, you know what you and I have in common, Hatcher? We both eat Chinese. Oh, wait a minute, though. Are you saying you eat people? Because I just hearted that super chat. And I hope that doesn't mean that you eat people, big boy. I hope that doesn't mean you've been eating people, bro. TMSQ, you like to pretend like you don't know things that people are talking about? Just to see where it goes. I've done that a whole bunch, actually. I too enjoy messing with people. James P, next convention, hopefully PerpCon 2020. We're already in 2024, big boy. We're already in 2024. Ilvatar, what's up, buddy? Every day, what's going on with the reserve list? Well, there's a bunch of people after the Commander ban who are speculating that Wizards of the Coast is going to go ham and unban a ton of shit. So it's causing things like Tolarian Academy to skyrocket in price. And it's weird that people are targeting reserved list cards when, I've said this a bunch of times, Wizards of the Coast at this juncture isn't going to unban reserve list cards because they don't financially benefit from it. They're going to ban they're going to unban stuff that's not on the reserved list. Once they get to the point where they're printing the reserve list stuff and have found a way to make it work, a la Magic 30, but not getting everybody worked up, then it might make sense to think that they're going to unban this stuff. But for now, it's just like, it's crazy money. People are just throwing cash at stuff under what feels like delusions almost, you know? MS says, you mean the headmaster of the Wayward Boys School's ear failures? What? Ear failures? MS, what are you talking about? What the hell does that mean? Does Millmaster deafen children? Is that what you're saying? Either way, you're Lord of the Board. Oh, Masad, gotta get this amount right. You got the amount right, buddy. You did the 69, but unfortunately, you got multiple sclerosis. You got MS'd in advance, and that's sometimes how life goes. You end up getting a medical disease in advance. So he beat you to Lord of the Board. It's also funny to me that you guys are doing that when it's like you're pretty close to getting wheel spins, but you're just like, that's all good. I'm having my fun goofing around. Hey, there you go. Carly's there to answer your questions, telling you how it's done, telling you how it's spelled. Corner, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, big boy. Happy birthday to you. You smell like a zoo. Blah, 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 blah. And also, fuck you. Willie, of course they're going to. Of course they're going to. Why wouldn't you be convinced that they're going to come after the reserve list? They already did. They did Magic 30. Like, people forget. People forget this right here when they're like, they're never going to touch the reserved list. Of course they'll touch the reserved list. But not yet. But not yet, baby. If you don't listen in class after 3 times getting in trouble, you'll be deaf in one ear? What do you do? Stab people with a pencil in the ear, bro? Take this pencil to the sharpener, Billy. No, I don't want to get ear fucked. Too bad. Time to get the lead out. Pop, pop. MS says, there's a wheel? Yes, and it's a wheelie fun. Ho, ho, ho. We're going to spin it for you. And update the board because you've just Lord of the Boarded yourself. Heavy Metal says, I am Anatar, the Lord of Gifts. I don't get that reference. Is that a guitar? Mitchell Shelton says, wheel stream, spin me, daddy. Okay, we're going to do 3 spins in a row. Let me just update the board here. Let me update the board, big boy. A big boy. And let's do some spins. Oh, that 10 looks like a teardrop. It looks like a prison murder tear. Oh, no, Justin. Justin, I guess we're doing 4 spins. Out for the blood of orphans. Justin, taking the board. Oh no. Justin, you just did that super chat twice. So if you want to, as far as I understand, this is how it's been explained to me. If you contact YouTube while the stream is still going, you can request a refund for the second super chat. Or you can let it ride and I'll give you 2 spins. It's up to you. But if you wanted to, oh wait, I gotta put your second name on there. Just double it, it's all good. Okay, we'll give you 2 spins, big boy. We'll give you 2 spins. We'll give you 2 spins. Okay, so, let's see here. Let's see here. 3476 is what you meant to put actually. Okay, you got two choices. You can either have two spins, or you can have one spin and be lower to the board at 3476. You let me know which one of those two you want to do. Either is acceptable. All right. So we've got, hold on. I got to make a list. I got to write down all the different spins we got to do here so that I don't lose track. So we got MS, we got heavy metal, we got Shelton, and then we got Justin. All right, you're going to do two spins so it's easier for other people to get some board-wise. All right, very well. And then Justin times 2. This Justin, it's double spinning time. Let's see. Okay, so Phil says that's a lot of orphan blood. All right, first spin, MS. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's insults. You gangrenous, warty frog dick sucker. You suck warty little frog dicks hoping that somehow he'll turn into a prince. Please turn into a prince and take care of me for the rest of my life because I'm lazy and no one will ever love me. So maybe if I suck enough fucking frog dicks, a prince will one day appear. All that's appeared so far is frog jizz in my mouth, but I'll take the protein. MS stands for majorly sucky. It stands for monkey scrotum. Fuck you, dongus. All right. So that's MS taken care of. Now, heavy metal. What's it gonna be for you? Bump, 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 bump. Whee! Oh, the Grand Archive quest. This is fantastic because there are cards I need from my deck that will actually be in these packs, which adds a whole extra level. We get to look for fat jugs and cards that I need. That is a winning combination. So, let me note that down. Grand Archive. All right, Shelton. Let's see what it be. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another Grand Archive. Like, for real. I've already cracked a couple of rares. The one, this right here, is a super rare that I need for my deck. So that's a mega score. That's a mega score. All right, now, Justin's double dipping. Let's go. Bwah! Oh, all right, we're going for a jug hunt, but that's not Grand Archive. That is Goddess Story. And second spin, we're looking for a lot of fat titties tonight. Let's go. Oh, and Marvel times 2, but actually, I only have 3 Marvel packs, so this just in, we're going to open all 3. So, we're going to do Goddess, Marvel, and that changes, that's going to use up all the Marvel, so if we land on Marvel again tonight, that counts as Grand Archive questing. And anybody who is responsible for me actually getting a card I need for my deck gets extra glory this evening. All right. Wow, what happened here? What happened here? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, let's put some cards in and get this focused up. Focus! Me and Carly are going to be doing a horror movie roundup. We're going to record one this weekend. Why am I up here when I need to be over here? Okay. We're going to be doing a horror movie roundup talking about a whole shitload of horror movies, but not as in-depth as we did in that horror movie review. And very shortly, we're going to have our Hatcher movie review channel up and ready, where the stuff will be available to watch on demand when you demand it. All right, the all-powerful paperclip. There it is, the paperclip of glory. It shall remain on screen for your enjoyment. Oh, but it's hiding now. It's playing peekaboo. Okay, so what was first? Grand Archive, Heavy Metal Grand Archive. So, Hold on. I got a list of what I need. Let's go. We're going to go Dawn of Ashes because there's a bunch of stuff. And the good news is a number of cards that I need are actually commons and uncommons. So we have a decent chance here. We have a decent chance of finding something. So we're looking for jugs. Hey, Darkstar, what's up, buddy? What's up? It's funny that you come by because I was actually looking through this book earlier today, and it has the list of people who have been Lord of the Board and are on their way to the 5-step journey to be on the roll of Mega Glory. And you actually have 4 Lord of the Board wins in here. So you're 1 win away from being added to the roll, the Mega Glory roll. If you know, I'm sure you remember what I'm talking about, right? The Box of Glory, the Mega Glory. So I noticed your name specifically and was like, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Darkstar hasn't been around for a little bit, as far as I recall. So the timing of that, it's funny how life works out. Maybe I summoned you with my brain. Okay. Justin, there better not be. The pack would be misshapen if it had a fat dildo in there. Okay, Xander always watching. Get out of here. You're just a dude. And another dude. Hey, there we go. Look at this. Tell me you wouldn't go to the library more frequently, right? If this is what librarians looked like, right? Like 100%. That's a sweet score. That's a jug-a-luggin'. And then we just got Wind. Hey, Wilderness Harpist. Recline. I love the artwork from this game, man. Hey, get out of here, dude. Honorable Vanguard. She's got her sword in front of her jugs, but I'll put her over on this side. Hey, Channel the Wind. Look at that. She's got some fat jubblies. She's got big fat jugs. It takes a lot of wind to make them jiggle. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. You glorious motherfucker. I can't even believe this shit. Not only is this a card I need for my deck, it's a rare that I didn't think I was going to get. I only need 1 for my deck, so this is the only one that I need, and it's a foil. This is the first foil rare that I have cracked from this game, bro. This is amazing. This is literally it's part of my material deck. Darkstar, it's your birthday tomorrow. You're out getting drinks. Nice. Have a good time. And if I don't see you tomorrow, you know what? Happy birthday in advance. Oh, heavy metal. Heavy metal. You did it, bro. You did it, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing. Like, dude, a lot of the cards I need are commons and uncommons. I did not think that I would get this, let alone in foil. What does it do? 1 cost, banish it. The next beast ally you activate this turn costs 3 less to activate. Class bonus, draw a card. Whoa, it makes my beast cost 3 less and I get to draw a card? That's awesome. That's awesome. Bam! Oh, yeah! Bro. All right, then we got a wolf and we got a dagger. And then we got, oh, sweet jug blade lady. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Bro. Oh, it's a 2 rare pack. It's a double rare pack. Man, that's awesome. I'm taking all my rares with me to the event, and they're going in the loot binder. The loot binder is my rare binder for Grand Archive. So all the rares we crack are going in here, with the exception of stuff that I need for my deck. I can't believe that we got a foil horn, bro. That's amazing. All right, that was a really good pack. That was a really good pack. Damn. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. That is sweet. Okay, so next up is, Shelton going in for Grand Archive. Okay, so a lot of what I need is from the Dawn of Ashes, but I also need a bunch of stuff from the Fractured Crown. So let's do a Fractured Crown. Let's have A dental nightmare. Where? Wait a minute. Where is it? Wait. Oh, it's over here. Okay. All right. Now we'll do Fractured Crown. Let's go. Hey, what up, Mo Falcon? Finn says, you know she crazy. You talking about that librarian, I'm guessing. Burger King onion rings, not so good, man. Not so good. Give me... Oh! Hey! Are you kidding me? Scavenging raccoon. I need 3 of these. I need 3 of these. What is going on? I went through all the packs that we had already opened on every stream, and I could not find a single one of this guy, even though he's common. Or maybe I found one. Hold on. Let me double check. I might be lying. I might have found one. Oh, I did find one, but I need 3. Yes! Extra glory unto you, Shelton! Gloried be his name. All right, then we got Steady Verse. I don't need that. Imperious Highlander. Deep Sea Fractal. Fractal of Insight. Viridian Protective Trinket. Refracting Missile. And Avatar of Gaia. Oh, look at her. And she's a rare, too. All right. All right. Well done, buddy. This is a good pack. This is a good pack. All right, let's sleeve up that rare and pop it up here for now. And we'll put the raccoon over with my deck pile. This is awesome. Like, man, this is working out so well. I can't believe this. All right, and then these can go back with the other cards from that set because I keep them all in their booster boxes. What up, Shelly? Okay, and that means we move on now to Justin's Double Down, which starts out with Fat Jug Hunt in Goddess Story. Bam! So we're opening this, and then we'll open the last 3 Marvel packs and see if we got any of the stuff that I'm missing for that. All right, let's see the big ones. You're a flatty. That's no good. You are a flatty. That's no good. You're pretty much a flatty. That's no good. Oh, sweet lady marmalade. Butter him up for daddy because he's having toast for breakfast. And then, oh, yep. She's got some nice ones too. That's a 2 pair right there. 2 pair of pairs. Well done. Well done. Well done, Justin. This just in. I like fat titties. All right. Now let's see if your luck extends over into the world of Marvel. It's amazing that both Grand Archive packs kicked up a card for my deck. How awesome is that? The double from the double. That's right. Double and double down. Okay, so what do we got? Bam. Oh, hold on. I have a text file with the numbers of the cards that we need for this set, so it'll save a little bit of time. 23. Nope, we don't need him. But there is one. I looked at these and I looked at the 4, and there is one in here that I don't actually have for my set. So the luck is pulling through. All right, Darkstar, have fun, buddy. Enjoy your birthday. Peace out. Yeah, anybody who missed the earlier stream on the stream archive, the game store one was a lot of fun. People quite enjoyed it. This one, do not have. So, 27, we got it now. And then 77, so this one is not. So out of these 4, there's one that I don't have for my set now. Bam. These 3 are doubles. That is not a double. So we'll put these over on the double pile. Double, toil and trouble. Get on up out of here. And then we'll crack the second one. Larry, your Nightmare bundle came in at your LGS. Nice, enjoy it. They have them at the game store. Buddy was showing them to me. They look nice, but they're $150 each. So I will not be getting a Nightmare bundle. What up, Ape? All right, Thanos, we got him. Then we got, hold on, gotta perforate, gotta puncture, nope. Gotta pop these out. Vash, you have the original set of Marvel cards that came out in the 90s. I remember those. I remember those, specifically the Hulk and Silver Surfer. Okay, so what else do we got here? We got She-Hulk and Misa Marvel. Perfect. And let's see here. 22, 32, 35, 33. Okay, these are all doubles. These are all doubles. So we got one more pack. This is the final Marvel pack, and then I have no more. What up, Spurl? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a lucky evening so far. Okay, so we got Mantis. We got a foil Shuri. Damn. The wind is wild. It's like going under the door and messing with stuff outside the room. Then we got the +2 intelligence with the Black Panther on it. And the final, last Marvel card that I will ever crack from these Marvel packs, unless somebody else I know happens to have some of these kicking around somewhere just randomly. And it's like, here you go, when I visit them. And it's just like, oh, you kept those? All right, so we got 20, 15, 82, and 64. Unfortunately, those are all doubles as well. So it looks like 27 is the only one that we got. So I'm still missing 2, 8, 29, 30, 37, 43, 48, 70, 83, 85, and 88. So I'm not completing my set probably ever. But that's all right. That's totally fine. Okay, there we go. Bam. Resolved. All done with that goodness. Man, I can't believe that I got a foil of the rare that I need for my deck. What a score. And it's good, too. I can see why people are using it, man. I basically just went and said, I know I want to play Sylvie. I want to play the Sylvie Slime deck based on the recollection box that I got, right? So I thought I'd go and look up deck lists for cards that could improve it. And it turns out that in the last championship event that just happened last month, the #1 ranked deck that came in first place was a Sylvie deck. So I was just like, all right, I'm just going to straight up copy what they're doing because I don't know enough about this game to make the wisest choices. I don't even know all the cards, and I don't have the time to delve into the game on the same level as Magic the Gathering. So I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of other people's knowledge on the subject. All right. Let's pop this rare in here. Just trying to help your buddy get off crack? That's nice of you. That's nice of you. Millmaster, what can I say, bro? Sylvie, it's good times. The first deck I ever played in this game was a Sylvie deck. And now I've got the Sylvie Slime deck. And it's sweet that I actually managed to score one of the ultra rares for it in advance, you know? Like, and then the deck that they suggest you run 4 dungeon guides. I only have 1 so far. She's pretty sweet. She looks pretty good. But she's a powerful card too. You can just randomly like level up your guy faster. She lets you accelerate. And she's a little cutie. And she's a little cutie. So it's a double win. Man, that was a sweet sequence of wheel spins. Multiple cards for my deck. That's exciting. That's exciting. Oh, man. So yeah, again, I will say it again. If you missed earlier today when I played the TCG simulator game over on my other live stream channel, you missed out on a lot of hilarity. I was yelling a lot and swearing and talking shit at the customers and everything. And Buddy, who owns the game store, was getting a good kick out of it. Merritt, that's right. I was given this loot binder as a troll. This was given to me to troll my ass, right? So I'm fighting back by using it as my Grand Archive rare binder. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I've already got a bunch of rares in here too. I got my rares at the front, and then when you get to the middle, that's where I got my foils. I think they're all common though. Common. Oh shit. Okay, they're not all common. Cool. Cool. Juggle them, no problem, buddy. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, Vash, exactly. The stink bags. I bought a bunch of deodorant and I chased the one guy out into the street, just spraying him all the way down the street. Shit's expensive though. It's like $15 per. So I put them on sale. I put them up to like $20 or something like that, so that people would be less likely to buy them, and I'd have some on the shelf to spray people. Woo, man. Oh. I don't think that Chinese from earlier is honestly agreeing with me. Oh well. I think I'm gonna have to stop getting it. I don't know exactly what they cook it in or how they do it, but I don't think it agrees with me. Fisher, you had a Spider-Man web shooter filled with axe? What? They had ones that you could use to spray? That's crazy. Speaking of spraying, when it comes to making my fucking popcorn, I've got the Flavacol, but to make it stick to the popcorn, you need to get a little more oil on there. So Carly has this little oil dispenser thing, and I was using it, and it's just doing like straight on like liquid blast. Like here you go in a little stream of oil. But apparently, if you squeeze the trigger really hard, it sprays instead, and I had no clue. So I was just like random shooting little squirts into different places and then shaking the hell out of the container, trying to coat all the popcorn and not really getting a great job of it done. And now I've upped my game with full action spray. Have I gotten far enough in the game to get the auto sprays? No. I'm not that far. I'm like only level 4 or 5, honestly. What's my preferred method of card storage and organization? It depends on the game, right? Magic, I have way more cards, so I have to do things differently. But when it comes to like these new card games that I've gotten into, I don't have that much. So I keep all the rares in the binder, and then in here you can see I've got the unopened packs and then all the commons and uncommons there. So it's just easier. If I need to look for cards from a particular set, they're in the particular set box. So I keep the booster boxes, but I don't keep the booster packs. Like I don't keep each one in booster packs anymore. And I'm not bothering to go through and sort all the cards like together. So I don't need, like with Magic, I have things fucking in some cases alphabetized. I have all the same cards together. But with these games, it's just keep the uncommons and commons in a pile, have the rares in a binder, you know? Pirate, I think they're going to unban everything that's not reserved list and put them into tiers. The question is, will they unban everything right away? Probably not. They're probably going to want to milk them. They're probably going to want to milk them for maximum value, right? So they're probably going to look at, they'll probably do financial crunches where they figure out, okay, how much do we think these will be worth on the secondary market if we unban them? We don't want to put too much value into the set. Let's unban this, and this, and we'll put it in the next reprint set. And then they can just kind of pick and choose and unban chunks of cards each time they want to do a new reprint set. I expect them to monetize it to the maximum. The real question is, do silver-boarded get tiers? Wizards of the Coast isn't going to waste their time on silver-boarded stuff to start with because they're not selling silver-boarded stuff right now. So why would they care? You know what I mean? They're probably going to ignore silver-boarded stuff altogether until they've milked everything else. I'm guessing it will be very, very low priority. Donaldo, you ordered a wombat? Like Rabid Wombat from Legends? What kind of milk is my favorite? I used to be big into just like regular old 2% milk, but Carly started getting like 0% skim milk or whatever, and I've just become accustomed to that. So that's the milk that I have. Whatever milk Carly has kicking around. I don't drink milk. And I don't have cereal that often. Although, after we came back from... When we went to the Command Fest in Toronto, the hotel we were staying at had free breakfasts. And they were cheap free breakfasts. It was like cereal, fruit, and like low-grade Eggo waffles. Like store-brand Eggo waffles. So, the only thing that was really enjoyable to me were the Rice Krispies. So I had Rice Krispies each day. And that made me want Rice Krispies when we came back. And it just so happened that Carly bought Rice Krispies to make Rice Krispie treats, so we have some, and some milk. So I did have, a couple of nights after we came back, I did have a few bowls of cereal, but overall, I think across the span of my whole life, I really enjoyed the banana-flavored milk when I was a kid. They had the, like, Nesquik bunny, they had the chocolate, strawberry, and banana was my favorite. Finn, Unfinity isn't still in print, bro. They're not still printing that. Of course it's still in stock because it sold poorly and nobody wants it. But that's not going to make Wizards turn around and go, let's unban those cards. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Shenmue Classic Hotel free breakfast. Indeed. Indeed. That's the deal. That's the deal. Do I think it was inevitable for Wizards to take over? Yeah. I made a video about it 4 years ago. I made a video saying that Wizards of the Coast was going to take over the Commander Rules Committee. And in a crazy coincidence, the video that I made 4 years ago saying they were going to take over came out on September 30th, which was the same day that Wizards took over, just 4 years later. So that is some pretty amazing timing, you know? The exact day of the year I said that it's going to happen was the exact day of the year it did happen. Bum, bum, bum. It might be a simulation. Donaldo, I don't know if the banana stuff is available anymore, honestly. That was when I was a small child. So that was decades ago. Putting banana slices in Rice Krispie cereal is pretty good. Juglum, you're not wrong. And it's funny because they had bananas as part of that breakfast too. And I had a banana when I was there, and it made me want to have bananas again. It's like, all right. That's it, Pirate. The only reason Wizards hadn't taken over already is they couldn't figure out a way to do it without fracturing the player base and having a bunch of people going, yo, we're just going to stick with the rules committee. Go kick rocks, Wizards, right? But having the rules committee going, oh, please protect us from the meanies. You know what I mean? Just saying, it ain't worth it. You take it, Wizards. Then Wizards is like, whoa, we get to pretend we're the good guys here. This is what we've always wanted. Okay, draft up a statement that makes it sound like we care about people, and we'll pretend that our first priority is their safety. Yeah, right. Your first priority is figure out how to milk the hell out of this for money. You don't care. You would sell the fucking rules committee kidneys for $5 a shot if you could get away with it. So don't even pretend. Don't even pretend. Chim, was there an update on the Marvel Secret Lair leak? There was not. No. But when it comes to these sort of scenarios, it takes Wizards months It takes them months. Like when the Ixalan full sheet stealing situation finally got resolved, we didn't get a statement until months later. And it's not guaranteed that they'll even say anything. They might either they might be still in the process of figuring it out, or they might just not want to talk about it at all to draw people's attention to it, considering that 1 week from now is when I expect Wizards to officially reveal that stuff. So on October 18th is when I expect Wizards to announce all of those secret layers. And we've only seen the face cards from them, right? So if they all represent different secret layers, if each of those packages is a secret layer with different cards in each of them, then there was 4 of them, and they probably each have 4 cards in them, if that's the case. So we're still going to have another 12 cards or so to talk about. So yeah, we're not going to get an update on that for a while. For a while. Vash, I don't even know what you mean by saying Hasbro and Wizards have stayed in the limelight for 2 years and not crashing. I don't even understand the question, bro. Pirate, every creator's different, man. Like, people get accused of being a shill, right? Like, my most recent video where I said, I like this secret layer. I got accused of being a shill. And it's just like, you're shilling the new secret layer? I'm not even watching this video. It's like, okay, I'm just going to mute you on my channel. If you come to my video to tell me you're unhappy and aren't going to watch the videos, I never need to hear from you. Go fuck yourself. I'm allowed to like secret layers. Liking something, you're shilling for Wizards. No, dipshit. Shilling is when you're getting fucking paid for it. Wizards of the Coast has blacklisted me. I actively like this product. Go fuck yourself. I don't owe you anything, moron, right? So, like, people getting upset at other creators for having whatever opinions, whatever. Some people who don't want to talk negative about Magic, that's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You know, it's like, I like Games Workshop, but I don't really care about Games Workshop. So I like some of the models and stuff. When I talk about how I like that, some people go, I hate this about the company and they're doing that. And I just don't even give a fuck. So when I talk about it, I only talk positively because that's all I care about. So if that's what people feel like doing, that's fine. That's fine. You know, ultimately, who cares? Who cares? So yeah, people get upset about everything, man. And you don't know what somebody's actual position is. So, I don't know. When you're going to turn around and go, everybody's like fucking defending Wizards. Well, that's some people's genuine opinion. I don't go, everybody out there who doesn't agree with my opinion is fucking wrong, right? You decide how you want to engage with your hobbies. You decide what you want to do, right? It's that simple. It's that simple. Chim, I clearly shill for the hen and you're here for it. Hell yeah, bro. Shenmue, yeah, I'm blacklisted. Wizards sent me a secret layer in an attempt to get me on board to be one of the good boys, but it didn't pan out for them. And so now, by blacklisted, that means anytime there's a promotion going on with Wizards of the Coast, and they are like not Wizards specifically, but with another company working with Wizards of the Coast, they go ahead and like contact a bunch of creators, and then they submit the list of people to Wizards, and Wizards will take names off that list based on the blacklist. People get taken on and off it. Like Aetherhub was on the blacklist for a while. He's been taken back off of it. I don't think that I'll ever be taken off of it, but that's fine. I mean, I'm super critical about Wizards of the Coast, so I get it. You know, like if people come to me, like it's like when people come to my videos and they go, hey, fuck you, I don't like what you do. And I'm like, okay, I'll just permamute you. I never need to hear from you. Like, why would you put up with anybody who's going to be like a fucking asshole to you? So I don't tolerate it. I don't expect Wizards to like me. I don't expect them to want me to be part of any of their promotions. I wasn't willing to bow down and kiss the ring over the secret layer, right? Diligence, it's because I'm too critical of wizards, not because I say naughty words. You're allowed to swear. Wizards will work with people who swear. They'll work with people who take their clothes off on OnlyFans. All of it. All of it. But if you're too critical of wizards, then no. No. So yeah. I point out a lot of the flaws with the game and the gross stuff that they're doing, right? So that's the reality, and I accept it. I accept it. Clayton, if I wanted to, bro, if I wanted to just make positive videos about Magic and never acknowledge anything that was wrong with the game, I would, and I wouldn't care. I don't care. People are unhappy no matter what I do. People will come and complain about everything. People will complain, your videos are too negative. And then when I make a positive video, people come by and go, you're a fucking shill. Everything sucks about Magic. I hate this. Fuck you. It's so, whatever. You know what I mean? You can't make everybody happy. And some people are just miserable. So, whatevs, man. Whatevs. Finn says, just make positive videos about Magic. So taking a break from making videos? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's the reality. Some people will be unhappy no matter what choice you make. So you may as well make the choice that makes you happy. And I don't begrudge anybody who's chosen to only talk positively about Magic. That's perfectly fine. They're having a good time. Their viewers are having a good time. What's the problem? I won't let anybody tell me not to make my fucking videos in either direction. So anybody who comes along and acts up being a jerk, it's real quick. It's just click, mute. And we never need to speak again. That's fine. I mean, you can still come and leave your comments on the videos. Go ahead. But I never need to hear from you, right? It's all good. It's all good. It's real simple. It's real simple. Jess, everybody runs their channel the way they want to, bro. So they can make whatever choices they want to make, man. I don't, if you notice, I don't criticize other YouTube channels. I don't talk shit about other YouTube channels. I don't waste my time with any of that. I've got no interest in fucking drama. I know there are petty people out there talking about me. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not going to respond to it. I don't care. It does not affect my life. I'm doing what I want to do the way I want to do it. And the people who want to be a part of it and have a good time are welcome to be a part of it and have a good time. And the people who don't want to, don't have to. You know? There's like a million different things you can do with your time. And there's so many different channels. There are places for everybody. You can find your own location and do what you want. I'm not worried about it. Finn, you wish I was coming to Vegas and making positive videos about MagicCon? Going to BattleBots, review buffets, show the commander announcement and nothing else? That's funny. That's funny. Pirate, you think the problem is overly positive people seem fake? I can't speak to that. I don't know, man. If you feel like somebody's being inauthentic, I can understand why you wouldn't like that. If some people choose that they want to do a presentation of something, like people aren't required to be their genuine selves when dealing with you creating content. You can choose to be a performer. That's a valid choice. Just like me choosing to do whatever the fuck I want and do things my way is a valid choice. So, you know? Merit, yep. Reserve list stuff. Yeah, there has been a number of cards that are going whoop because people think somehow, especially Tolarian Academy, that Wizards of the Coast is going to unban them in Commander, but there's no financial gain for them to do that. So it's not going to happen until there's a financial gain for Wizards to do that. Stay real and let the BS fly away. Bingo. Millmaster, there's way too much going on in Magic to add unnecessary drama on top of it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Diligence, you are correct. You are correct. Magic card quality is abysmal. People disagree with that, which is hilarious. I say, Magic card quality is the lowest it's ever been. And people are like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Especially foils. It's demonstrable. So if you want to go, no, it's not. Fine. I'm not going to follow you around and argue with you. Cool. I'm stating reality. And you're living in a different reality. That's cool. If you feel Magic card quality is better, enjoy yourself with it. That's fine. I see cards from lots of other games. I see what good card quality is like. Magic doesn't have it, bro. Magic does not have it. Poke chosen. Nah, you know what, man? I don't even believe in the give it. Oh, you need to give somebody a kick when they're being a dick or whatever. Nah, I don't interact with it anymore, man. I like when people used to come by to my videos and live streams and act up and be rude. I would single them out and talk shit to them. But that's giving people who don't deserve attention. I'm here to spend my time with the people who genuinely want to have a good time spending their time with me, and that's it. So I refuse to interact with the negative people. I'm just like, no, it's okay. Forget it. It's all good, man. You can fucking delete their shit. You can mute their shit. You can ignore their shit. But what you don't do is bother to interact with it because they don't deserve the time or attention. There's tons of people who want to be a positive part of what you do. And the part of your brain that, like every human brain, looks for negative things as a survival mechanism because positive won't hurt you, but negative can hurt you. But people's comments on the internet can't hurt you. It doesn't matter. There are threads out there dedicated to hating on me with hundreds and hundreds of comments. And I've read through them and went, wow, they have like a million different issues with me. But I just go ahead, whatever. Talk your shit. Who cares? If it's making you happy, I don't care. It doesn't negatively affect my existence. You know what I mean? If you're going to be rude to me, I'm not going to deal with you, but I'm also not going to be bothered by it. It doesn't mean anything to me, right? I'm a nice guy. I talk shit, but it's for fun. It's roasty. It's friendly. And I'm a welcoming individual who, it's like, yo, I'll give you space to be yourself. And if being yourself is unpleasant, I will choose to not deal with that, right? You get to choose how you act, and I get to choose whether I'm going to deal with it. That's the easy way to do things. So I used to genuinely feel bad about muting people on my channel because I'm like, well, everybody matters and I don't want to make anybody feel bad. But it's like, well, this is a choice that they've made and they're going to ruin things for other people. So why tolerate it? You know what I mean? But I'm not going to actively talk to them. There's no point. The people who are acting up, nobody ever actually straightens up and flies right when you go, look, man, you're being an unpleasant dick and it's not okay. We're here to have a good time. So if you stop, then we'll be all right. Like, that never leads to anything. It really doesn't. Even the people who on the surface go, yeah, you know what? You're right, bro. I'm sorry. They'll be back 2 days later doing it again. They can't help themselves because they don't really reflect on how they're acting. And I'm not going to lose sleep over that shit. I'm not going to waste time over it. They can still watch my videos. They can still watch my live streams. I just never need to see anything that they say. And that's fine, right? It's real simple. It's really easy to not have that happen to you, right? Spurl, yeah, if you interact with it, you're giving them what they want. And on top of that, it encourages other people to act like that. The people who want attention go, well, I'm being nice and not getting attention. Why don't I act negatively? Like, back in the day, one of my favorites was this guy who literally tricked me by copying another account. There was a guy called Fat Elf. So this guy made an account called Fat Elf, stole his profile picture, and started talking shit. And so I went, yo, fuck you, and banned Fat Elf. And then he was still there in the chat again. I'm like, you two fucked up. So I banned him again, which is just muting, right? And then the guy emailed me and went, hey, somebody else was pretending to be me. That was a fake. And I was like, oh shit, sorry, bro. I'll unban you or whatever, right? And then, oh, Pirate says, here's beer money from me. I like authentic conversation. Thanks, man. No problem. Thank you. I'm going to spin the wheel for you. I just want to finish this Fat Elf story before my brain gets derailed, right? So this fat elf dude, the fake fat elf, he successfully trolled me. He got attention from me and he got me to ban somebody who didn't have it coming, right? So this guy came back, I don't know, 6 months later after I stopped reacting to people who were there to be negative because I realized, yes, I'm good at shit talking. Yes, I can smack talk these people. And yes, people in the audience find it entertaining. But ultimately, people acting like that don't deserve the attention. So I just stopped doing it. So this guy came back and he's like, it's me. I'm the guy who pretended to be Fat Elf. Fuck you. I've returned. Like he was acting like, I'm your enemy and I'm back. And I just saw the comment, didn't give a shit, didn't say anything. And so then he said it again, got no response. And then he went, hey, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. And and then he just started spamming, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, in these big blocks that got held by the comment moderator thing, right? And so it just got held. And then he could fuck, I think somebody might have timed him out. I don't even remember. But he just left because he didn't get what he wanted. Some people believe that they should be the center of attention. They come to a live stream and they're like, look, I know you have all these people in here, and I know your stream may have been going on for an hour, and you may have even covered what I want to know about, but I demand that you tell me what I want to know right now. Hey, don't ignore me. I'm important. I'm important. You're important to yourself, but when you act like this, you're not important to me, right? You're not the center of things. So there's only one person who's the center of the live stream. That's me. So whatever, you know what I mean? I leave things wide open for people to come in and be themselves, which most people make the grade and don't have to be fucking removed. Now, let's spin for Pirate. Let's go. Oh, Duskmorn. We're gonna open Duskmorn. All right. Whoop. Vash, a lot of the people in the comment section don't come to the live streams. That is correct. That is correct. Pokechosen, yeah, honestly, being ignored sucks. I know what it's like to be ignored in live streams, man. I know what it's like. And I try not to ignore anybody other than people who are actively being rude, or I know have been rude in previous streams and still haven't gotten the hint that they really need to start changing their act if they want any attention. All right, so we've got a signed art card. The commons from the pack. Oh, we got a goat. Heavy metal. Stay calm. We got a goat. The uncommons. We got a baseball bat. The uncommons. Oh, and then the rare is an enduring innocence. We got a foil frantic strength and a sweet swamp. That's not a terrible pack. What up, Castrilli? Joey, how's it going? Hope I've been well? I have been. I have been. Things are going good. I'm having a good time. That was a decent pack, man. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I have a Duskmorn bundle box that I can put this stuff in. You don't like the art cards? Well, guess what? I use them for Lord of the Board, so I do like the art cards. I enjoy magic art, and having them on something bigger that looks nice is cool with me. That's cool with me. Habanero! You know what? That used to be the case. I'm going to be real. I can't always keep up with the chats anymore. There's enough people in the live streams that I don't actually see all of the comments. I do see a good number of them, but the more people in the stream, the more likely it is that I'm going to miss comments, right? So once upon a time, I did read every single comment in a stream. That was the case, but I can't say that's the case anymore. I definitely do miss comments, but it's not like it's very rare now that I'm actually outright ignoring people in live streams. Very, very rare, but it is what it is. What up, three-sided die? Floppy, you like the enduring cycle? Hell yeah, buddy. Olivier, do I think Foundations will bring back the play rates of Planeswalkers? I don't know. I don't know if the planeswalkers that we've seen in the key art, if some of those are going to be desparked. I don't know if Wizards of the Coast is reversing course on the planeswalker desparkification for Commander, right? So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Vash, it's great to see me getting more views and more people coming to the stream. It's nice. It's nice that people are having a good time and are coming by. What up, 10-4? Fisher, Rusco, and the clock shipped out today. Hell yeah. Habanero, thanks, buddy. By the way, thanks you and Bo Falcon and a few other people have been doing a good job. Every once in a while, I notice you guys wrench somebody, and I'm like, what happened there? I'm like, somebody got wrenched. And then I'm like, I don't even bother to go back and read the comments when you guys wrench somebody because I just trust your judgment. So if you guys are like, somebody needs to get hammered out, it's very rare that I'll actually go ahead and look at what's going on because it's just like, meh. Diligence, my channel's great. You've been a lurker for some time. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Poke Chosen, you like the art cards, but you miss getting guaranteed tokens. Well, that's fair. Tokens are actually useful for gameplay, you know? What up, Roman? Gianna, they're going to sell lighter fluid and matches for people to make their own Planeswalker Sparks. Wait, what? Cypher's Basement. Reserved list movement. You just got here. What's up? Well, you can go back earlier in the stream if you want to hear more in depth. But basically, the Commander the Commander bans and Wizards taking over Commander has made people think that particular reserve list cards are going to get unbanned by Wizards, which has caused a bunch of people to speculatively buy them, which has pushed the price right up, right? So that's what's going down. Tolarian Academy is the poster child for that. Millmaster, the best reserve list movements seem to be Tolarian Academy, Mox Jet, Bargain, Dampening, Cradle, Transmute, Goblin Wizard, Tetsuo Umezawa. That's an interesting one. Cypher, no problem, buddy. I mean, thanks for the super chat, bro. Thanks for the super chat, son. Wish they allowed Planeswalkers to be legal Commander again? Give it time. Give it time. Wizards is in charge of the Commander format. Why wouldn't they make Planeswalkers you can be your Commander? I'm expecting it to get to the ridiculous point where artifacts can be your Commander. Enchantments can be your Commander. Why not? Why not? Other than an arbitrary flavor reason of Legendary. Really. Everything is singleton in Commander. So what's the difference between having a regular creature as your recastable card? Nothing. And Wizards already made Planeswalkers that can be your commanders. So there's no reason at all. There's no reason at all that that they can't become Planeswalkers. Or I mean, commanders. Chim, you got it on Primeval Titans and Sylvan Primordials. They can definitely get unbanned. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've seen people saying, there's no way they're going to unban Primetime. And I'm like, this is Wizards of the Coast. They can reprint Primetime and make money. Why would they not unban it? Oh, it wouldn't be good for the format. Tier 4. Tier 4. That's going to be their answer to everything. Oh, it's broken? Tier 4. Oh, it's broken? Tier 4. Tier 4. Tier 4. That's just how it's going to go. That's just how it's going to go. You know? So they're very likely going to unban that stuff. You know? Toner, there's no proof of any AI art on the Magic cards that I've fucking heard of. So I hear people saying, these cards are AI because that's the trendy thing to say. But until there's actual proof, that's just people making shit up, right? There's been a massive upsurge in people going, this art looks like AI to me. Oh, really? Why? Something's off about it. Okay. Well, you know that the human painters aren't perfect, right? No, it's definitely AI. It's like, sure. The fucking major MTG Reddit made a rule saying, if you call art AI and it comes out that it wasn't AI, you're automatically banned from the Reddit. And I get why they're doing it. Because you get an influx of fucking armchair art backs, right? Armchair quarterbacks for art who are like, it's AI. It's AI. Prove it. Prove that it's AI. You've like, if you like, there's some Wizards has used AI artwork in some of their ads, and they've gotten caught with it in D&D stuff. But so far, they have not been caught using AI on any Magic cards, right? So if there's proof, I'll believe it. Otherwise, that's just made up. That's just made up. Going, this art looks weird to me, isn't sufficient. You know what I mean? That's not enough to go, it's AI. There's certain art that has like weird perspective, but Wizards could have just hired an artist who isn't good at doing that particular thing. Also, Wizards has art changed at the last minute. There's a bunch of Ravnica art that had Capenna hats and stuff shoved on it so that it could fit into Markov Manor. So there's lots of different reasons that art can look off. And assuming it's AI doesn't make it so. You know? That's the deal. That's the deal. And AI, honestly, isn't reliable enough yet. Magic art is going to be done by AI. It's going to happen. We will get there. Wizards makes all these statements about how important it is to use human artists and all that stuff. But once AI art gets good enough, and once the general consensus shifts and people aren't pitchforking over AI artwork, Magic will 100% have AI art. It'll probably get to the point where cards are completely designed by AI, every aspect of it. Because then Wizards doesn't have to pay people and they can crank stuff out even faster, right? Hull Breacher could get unbanned in Commander. Anything can get unbanned in Commander that's not on the reserve list, as far as I'm concerned. That's the deal. That's the deal. Vash, yep, there's definitely been a bunch of plagiarizing with Magic art, 100%. And considering that Wizards doesn't pay artists that much for their time, I don't think it's a great idea to be plagiarizing, but I understand why it's happening. Wizards isn't paying top dollar rates, you know? Gaia's Cradle as a commander would be incredible. What's to stop them from saying that? What's to stop them from going, lands can be your commander? In the interest of the community and giving people more options and making Commander more accessible to the general public, we've chosen to make this change. I can see that happening. Oyston, AI art is lawsuit bait? Yup, you're absolutely right. What is it? Midjourney used a bunch of Magic art to train its AI, and that has resulted in a bunch of Magic artists suing Midjourney. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But yeah, currently, also, you can't copyright AI artwork. So Wizards of the Coast doesn't want AI stuff because they can't own it. If it comes out that the art they have is AI, anybody can take it and do what they want with it because AI is not protected. AI stuff isn't protected under the law. Toner, you know what? Maybe AI assisted underneath. Maybe some artists used AI for a base or something like that. But as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen anything that screams AI definitively. And so I'm not willing to jump down people's throats over that shit because who knows, man? It's hard. It's hard to make art. I can't do it very well. I'm not a fucking artist by any stretch of the imagination, unless it comes to insults, in which case I am an artiste with the roasting, bro, 100%. 100%. So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. We will get there. We will get there, but we're not there yet. Chim, it's very likely that all the art that Faye Dalton produced for Magic is plagiarized. It's incredibly likely. There are way too many instances on multiple cards, and that makes everything that she has done massively suspect. Pirate, I have no thoughts on the Infinity Stones or Gauntlet, aside from the fact that I expect for them to be serialized. 10-4, you like the Tiny Bones artwork on the Foundation bundle? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I've got respect for magic artists too, big time. I let Jason Rainville know that. I was a big fan of his artwork when I was at Command Fest. I was like, your artwork is amazing. Storm the Seed Core is incredible, bro. That artwork genuinely evokes emotion. Like, I love it. I love it. I wish that all magic art was on that level because it's genuinely next level. So yeah, we'll see the stuff that's coming down the pipeline for the Marvel stuff soon enough. You don't got to worry about that. And I expect it to be pretty powerful. I expect them to make some crazy powerful stuff. Yeah, Chim, I don't know. I don't know if there's a reason for the way Tiny Bones looks or if it's just artistic interpretation. It's a small enough change that it might mean something, it might not. Wizards of the Coast hasn't been really big on keeping things cohesive overall, it feels like. So it's probably just a random choice of the artist, maybe? Maybe. Diligence, it will be weird when AI can make like fully finished products. I wonder if it'll get to the point where people like no one will come and watch my stuff anymore because the AI will just like make specific things that everybody wants and no one will have any interest in my videos or live streams anymore. One of the biggest saddest fears I have is that one day all of this will end and no one will want to come and hang out with me anymore or watch my videos. So I don't really dwell on that because it's not a fun thought. And I just focus on trying to have a good time while I get to do this. Because it's incredible that all this happened. I was never aiming to be a YouTuber. This shit just fucking happened to me. And now I have multiple channels that people enjoy. We're literally starting a new movie channel, which I'm gonna, once it's ready, I will give you guys a link to, and then you can fucking subscribe to it, and we can start to get some watch time and stuff over there, you know? Pokechosen, you're way more amped up for Final Fantasy than Marvel. Yeah, the thing is with these different properties that they pick, some of them are going to go over really big with people, and some aren't. It's like Secret Layers. Like the newest Secret Layer that I just talked about. I really like the vibe of that. But people who don't have the same kind of retro nostalgia as I do might just go, no, no. Toner, you look forward to my greetings? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna do this for as long as I can. For as long as people want to fucking support what I do and I can do this as a job, it's a fucking dream for me. I always wanted to be an entertainer, and I pretty much just accidentally fell into all this. But once I got here, I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Concrete, you checked out. Oh, you liked my TCG card game live stream over on the other channel? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It seemed like people really enjoyed it. It definitely, a lot more people enjoyed it than the Minecraft live streams by a huge margin, and that's understandable. I mean, obviously, the biggest thing people know me for is being involved with card games, right? So that makes sense. Hey, what up, Mox man? Nice to see ya, buddy. You're fucking awesome. I'd tell everybody in here to go and check you out, but everybody already knows who the fuck you are because you're already big time, motherfucker. You don't even need it. You don't even need it because you already got it on lock, bro. Chim, yeah, Wizards definitely cuts off relationships with artists really abruptly. Really abruptly. That's right, Pirate Moxman is cool. He's a fucking cool guy. He makes fucking good content, and he's just a good person. I hung out with him multiple times in real life. I have taken the measure of the man, and he has not been found wanting. He's a fucking good dude. He's one of those people when you meet him, you're like, yo, I wish I was more like this guy. He's considerate to others. He genuinely gives a fuck about other people and making them happy. I've watched him do it in real time, right? I've watched him go to the beleaguered fucking kid working at this little fucking restaurant, and he's working his ass off. And Moxman gives him a fucking $20 tip. And the kid's like, no, it's too much. And he's like, no, take it. And the kid's fucking elated. He's over the moon from it, right? Right? I watched Moxman's kid do the same kind of shit. He's raising a good kid. Moxman has good values. I respect that dude. I respect that motherfucker. And I'm glad. I am glad that he has had the success that he has. You know? It's good times. It's good times. Poke chosen, hell yeah, man. I hope that's the case. I hope this ride never ends. I hope I get to do this kind of stuff for the rest of my life because it genuinely is fulfilling to me. There's a reason you see me live streaming every fucking day. And lately, I've been doing like 2 live streams a day. And I'm thinking about doing some wilderness streams, all this kind of shit, right? Like, I got more ideas. I'm going to live stream when I'm up in Toronto even. When I go to the Grand Archive event in 2 weeks. I'm going to be live streaming there, right? So make sure you're all subscribed to my live stream channel so you don't miss the stuff. Make sure you're in the Discord so you get all the notifications for the live streams, you know? Thrive! That's right, buddy! That's right! Pirate, you know what? Me and Moxman, we did a couple live streams together. They're still up, too. Pokechosen, you know, when I said wilderness stream, after I said it, I realized that might be overselling the concept. Maybe it's not so much the wilderness as nature trail. You know what I mean? That's more likely because my internet doesn't work in the middle of nowhere. So I can't really be out in the wilderness. Pirate, no, we didn't play Magic, actually. We played other games together. We were nonstop doing shit together the whole time. But we didn't actually sit down and play any Magic, which is fine. That's fine by me. Did we play Cube? Did we? Oh, we did. That's right. I spilled my drink. I spilled my drink on the Cube. He's right. We did play Magic. We did so much shit that I forgot that. I'm glad that I had my fucking cards double sleeved because we spilt shit on my... I spilt shit on my Cube. 100%. 100%. So yeah, he's right. I forgot all about that. We did. We played other games too. We did a bunch of stuff. We went to amusement parks and stuff too. Water park. Played fucking laser tag together. Mini golfing. We did a lot of stuff together. A lot. With the recent success of Bloomberg and Wilds, do I think they'll lean into similar Planeswork next? Well, for the next, it takes them like a year and a half, 2 years to go off any feedback that they got. So even though Markov Manor and Thunder Junction were absolute fucking failures, that won't factor into 2025. The best we can hope for is 2026 having some influence, you know? Vash, yeah, right. Taking old school cards and playing on the grass? Deep woods backpacking in the swamps. Forget that shit. No thanks, man. No thanks. Anything to make money? Yep, that's Wizards' mode of operating. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that. But yeah, I found when I was out on a nature walk, I found a place that seemed like it would actually be really good to live stream because it's like there's all these paths that go different ways, and I found some dead ends that lead to nowhere where you're just in a little treed-in area and there's no real reason to walk down there. So it seems like a great place to live stream from where I won't be disturbing other people and they won't end up on my live stream. Because only particular people make it into my stuff, you know? Because of that TCG simulator, I went down to the game store tonight and actually recorded a couple clips that I want to use for the intro and outro to any streams I do playing that. And some of the guys from the game store are actually in the one clip. So that kind of stuff is fine, but I don't want strangers stuck in my live streams or any of that. How are they able to adjust the Thunder Junction bonus garbage so quickly? That wasn't quick. That was slow. That was slow. If they were able to do it quickly, they would have been able to save Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed was built with the same mentality as Aftermath. But they were like, it's too far along in the production process. We can't really do much. Yeah, Duskmourn hasn't been as successful as Bloomborough. That's absolutely the case. But I called it a failure, and I got a lot of pushback on that from people. So it seems like it is more successful than Thunder Junction and Markov Manor. And we're getting mixed reactions. Some game stores are doing better with it, and some aren't. Millmaster, chooching in the woods, bro. Who wants to chooch? Lukewarm sales? Yeah. Not as bad as Thunder Junction. Better than Markov Manor, but not a banger. Not a banger. Wizards of the Coast putting out a new set every 7 weeks is a pace that seems pretty much unsustainable, right? Habanero! You know it. Chooching all day and all night. Chooching all the way downtown. Vash, nah, man. I'm not going to fucking spray Axe all over somebody. Not in real life. Poison them. Pirate, I don't know. I don't know what determines whether a store is doing well with Duskmourn or not. Duskmourn is a bit of a weird beast, and it's kind of hard to really put your thumb on it, you know? Find me down at Dan's Garage. My Mills Dan's Garage 24. Send me money. Send me money. That was so funny having him yell that during my live stream. When he saw a super chat, he went ape shit. I remember one of my friends was like, "You're a fucking e-beggar." It's like, "Oh yeah. No. See, these people give me money because they want to. I don't sit there going, "Please give me money. I'm pathetic. I'm desperate and sad. You have to give me money. Oh, please give me money." No. People hook me up because they genuinely enjoy what I do, and I can feel the jealousy oozing from you. That's what I told my friend. I was like, yeah. How you like me now, bitch? I guess I'd be jealous too if I was you, huh? Begging is when you're like, "Please, mister, may I have some money?" And people just give you money because they feel sorry for you. There's a big difference between that and being fucking entertaining, funny, charming, and having people go, "Yeah, that's worth tossing some of my money at to keep it around. So you can be jealous, buddy. I don't mind." All sets are going to be 5-card packs for $10 a pack and released every 11 days. That is the hellish future. That's it. Concrete the Choochin Crusader. Pay 1 black, put a smoke token on him. And say, "You choochin', bro?" Target opponent must chooch with you. Diligence. Oh, that's a quote from Idiocracy, isn't it? I like money. Pirate, nah. Don't expect normal planes next year. Maybe if you're lucky, Lorwyn. But we're going to have the Death Race. We're going to have Space Opera, Marvel, Final Fantasy. Don't expect anything like Bloomborough. Lorwyn, I wouldn't be surprised if Lorwyn is being reskinned into something else to do another crossover as well. I strongly expect Lorwyn to have some kind of other IP tied into it as well. poker shows, and yeah, well, whatever, man, whatever. That's what people do. It's just, it's envy, where they've got to try and downplay it, where it's just like, oh yeah, you're an e-beggar, and it's like, if that's what you need to tell yourself to feel okay, that's fine. It's not hurting my feelings. I don't give a shit. Like, I remember people hassled me to set up a Patreon. They kept going, when are you going to set up a Patreon? And I'm like, I was recording like 6-7 videos a day back then. I'm like, I'm busy making videos for you guys. I'm busy live streaming. Like, set up a Patreon so we can fucking give you money. And like, people sent me money through my PayPal because I already had a PayPal. So I said, here's a PayPal. And then when they sent me money, I emailed every single person and was like, do you want your money back? You don't have to pay me. I like entertaining people. And they're like, fuck off. Stop being weird, bro. I watch you more than my Netflix account and I'm paying them. Just take the money. Stop being a fucking weirdo. And then Buddy from Unsleeved Media, who you might know him from his bigger, more recent channel, The Quartering. He helped me out a lot when I started out. And when I couldn't pay my internet bill, he dumped like $150 on me and was like, here you go. And I was like, you can't do this, man. What the fuck? Like, I was just telling you what was going wrong because you're another YouTuber. And I thought it was hilarious that people were like, you're doing a great job. And over here, I'm struggling or whatever. And he's like, no, man, you don't get to decide how much people value what you do. Now get back to making content, fucker. And I was just like, shit, he's right. I don't get to determine how much other people value what I do. And from that point onward, I stopped being weird. When people gave me money, I just said thank you. And I didn't go, you don't have to do it, because people know they don't have to do it. You don't have to tell them that, right? So it's weird because I love to entertain people and I've been that way my entire life. So the reward is making people laugh, having a good time already, right? That was already the reward for me. So the super chat stuff and everything else is all just gravy bonus. It's all just amazing where it's like, wow, people genuinely love what I do. It's amazing. And anytime anybody tries to fucking talk shit to me and say I should quit and whatever, I'm like, who am I going to listen to? Some random dickhead who's being miserable, or the people who love what I do, who I'm making happy and financially support me. That's the real measure of it. I get to do this full time, and I don't put anything I do behind a paywall. Nothing I do is behind a fucking paywall. I mean, yeah, the spins for Super Chat to 10 and above, you can be like, that's paywalled if you want to be a really pedantic dick. But ultimately, all of the entertainment that comes from streams, all of it, there's no, oh, I made it members only. Oh, you have to be on Patreon. None of it. None of it. Supporting me is 100% optional. You can watch all of my content. The only thing you can't do is be an asshole to me. I won't tolerate that. And even then you can still watch my stuff for free. I just won't talk to you, right? Hey, sometimes Pirate Super Chat says, new secret layer alert. Let me help you buy half of the next one. Thanks, big boy. Also, you're Lord of the Board now. And we're going for a spin. Like, even battling for the board, like, that wasn't a concept I came up with. Before the board even existed, people would fight each other to give the biggest super chat to me. They'd be like, fuck you, I just gave him more. Out of nowhere. Like, you guys invented the concept. I just created the board to basically go, okay, well, you guys have already come up with this, so let me add a level to it. So when you're fighting, you can be like, look, there's my name right there, bitch. And this confused the hell out of, like, there is a guy that I went to school with who saw one of these live streams and he was like, oh, the reason you get super chats is because you write people's name on a board. So I'm going to create my own YouTube channel and make a whole bunch of money because we know that's, me and my friend talked about it, and that's the only reason you get money is because you write people's name on a board. And I was like, yeah, create a channel. Go for it. Have fun. Like, it's fun doing all this. But in my head, I was like, you're in for a big fucking surprise, buddy. I got news for you. I've been to a lot of live streams. I get an inordinate amount of love compared to other YouTubers. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much support I get. I go into live streams with like 600 people and I'm like, why aren't the super chats flowing? I don't understand. But I realized over time, because I've had other YouTubers with bigger channels come in and go, whoa, I've had other ones try to emulate me, a bunch of different people, and it doesn't work out for them. So I encourage everyone to go and give it a try, but just understand that I make it look easy because I was fucking born to do this shit, right? Like a duck to water. I've done this for free my whole fucking life. People have always given me shit my whole life, and I never sat down and actually thought about it, and it's because I'm already giving all the value for free. I'm already going here. I'm entertaining you. I'm making you happy. I never asked for a fucking thing. And then people go, I feel like I'm getting something. I want to even out the scales. And so people always gave me stuff. I've had people ask me, why do people keep coming up and giving you stuff? And I'm like, because of me, I guess. I don't fucking know. But it kept happening. A guy in a game store watching people coming up and giving me magic cards. Why are these people giving you magic cards? It's like, your guess is as good as mine. All right, let's go. Whee! Diligence. My insults are only paywalled on wheel nights. Every other night, they are free. Jugitude! All right, we're gonna look for some fat tits and goddess story. Oh, Fisher says, the hell with it. Spin that wheel. Let's aim for insult to grand archive. All right, let's do another spin. Let's do another spin. If I had big tits, if I was a big-titted lady like this, you're right. I probably would get a lot more support. Whoop! Oh, Fisher, you got what you wanted. You got an insult, you fucking troglodyte. You donkey butthole tickler. You don't have the courage to put your tongue all the way into the donkey's butthole because you're also fucking sad and pathetic. You won't even live your dream of going full tongue in the donkey rectum because you're a fucking pathetic loser who doesn't have the stones to tongue that fucking donkey hole. to wholly commit yourself to it. And that's fucking pathetic, bro. And that's why you end up breaking your own nose with barrels and stuff, right? That's the universe saying you suck all the fucking dicks and you're not even good at it, right? That's pretty fucking sad. That's pretty sad. I'll finish it up with suck a bag of unwashed, uncircumcised, moldy old dicks, bro. All right. Now, pirate. Let's look for some titties. Nah. Nope. When AI gets better, nah, man. Because the thing is, I can't be one of those hollow live streamers because I want to be on the screen. I'm in my thumbnails. I'm on the screen. Do you know how people have come and told me, you need to not be in your thumbnails? I don't think you're very good looking. And other people agree with me. And they just say crazy shit and tell me I have to change my thumbnails. I'm front and center, big boy. I'm front and center. All right. Ooh, we got a decent sized rack. That goes in the okay category. Boo! Flatties, beat it. Flatties, beat it. Flatties, beat it. Flatties, what the hell, man? This is the best we got? A mid-sized luxury sedan-sized titties? I gotta say, pirate. I gotta say, for a pirate, I thought you'd be sailing the high sea cups. But these be unimpressive, all right? All right? What cards are these from? This is from Goddess Story. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. Yeah, VTubers. See, I'm not gonna fucking hide behind some little fucking like guy and hey, I'm a wolf and I got a weird cap on and stuff. Nah, man. Nah, it's me, baby. It's me. Ape, nicely done. No defending these cards. No D cups. Where are the fat jugs? What up, Thompson? How you doing, buddy? You're upstate at an Airbnb. Oh, trash the place. Trash it. High C cups. Goddamn, that made me laugh harder than it should have. I'm good at what I do, bro. I'm good at what I do. What can I say? I say fun shit. I make people happy. I do it in person. I do it online. And it makes me happy. It is fulfilling to me. This is the best shit ever. That's why I have live streamed pretty much every night for like fucking 7 years straight. Unless I get really sick or something, I'm here nonstop because it's my favorite shit to do, right? And I've been live streaming like twice a day lately. Twice a day. Hours and hours. So you never want to miss them streams. Make sure you're in the Discord. TR, nah, man. Nope, I'm not too famous to play at a regular Friday Night Magic at my local game store. I was at my local game store tonight, actually. The thing is, most of the people at the game store already know me. They already knew me. So when you already know somebody and something like this happens to them, there's no aura of like, oh, wow, you're the guy. You know what I mean? That happens in other, well, it does happen at the local game store too, let's be real. People ask me for pictures and stuff, but it happens way less frequently there because most of the people know me one way or the other. Either they know me and like me from before, or they know me and dislike me from before, and that doesn't change. Vash, no, I do live streams when I'm sick too, but sometimes I get really sick and then I don't stream, right? Pirate, you have a pirate flag on your jet ski in Florida. You got a lot of laughs. I would fucking ride up on that thing to other people and be like, give me a beer or I'll board and sink your vessel, matey. Spurl, when does the weather start getting cold up here? Well, it's weird because the weather has been changing. It's been staying hotter. So this fall has been unseasonably warm. It's starting to cool down a bit now, but as to when it's going to get really cold, I might not be until December. Pirate, you don't want them to take you seriously. If you seriously sound like you're trying to rob somebody, then you're going to get in trouble. You don't want them to take you seriously. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. But yeah, live streaming is my favorite, hands down. Hands down. Oh, you know what, Fisher? I got to admit, I wish that you had actually hit Grand Archive instead of insult. I mean, it was fun insulting you, let's be real. But I want more cards from my deck. I want more cards from my deck. So I think tomorrow we're going to do a Grand Archive Plinko. I think that's what we're going to do. Poker Chosen, you're dealing with the same kind of weather stuff. It's pretty wild. It's been getting cooler in the evenings, though. Like, it is cool out there now. Pirate, take a little piece of wood out with you and throw it on the water and be like, there's my plank. I'm going to make you walk it if you don't give me a beer or something. Give me $1. Give me $1. I'll make you walk the plank. Yeah, man. Live streaming is the fucking best, bro. It's the best. But people who are just used to the videos do find it jarring somewhat. So the live streams do cost me subscribers, but it doesn't matter because live streams make me happy. And people are like, I'm unsubscribing because of what he said in the live stream. Okay. If you don't want to watch the videos anymore because of a live stream, fine. There's so many people who've tried to stop me live streaming. They'd be like, stop making live streams. I don't like it when you talk like a trucker. Okay, how about you be an adult and just watch what you want to watch? No! You need to stop live streaming. No, I really like it. Well, don't swear in them. Fuck you. I like that too, right? No, you seem to be under a misapprehension. I don't swear in the videos to be nice for people like you. That's it. That's it. You're lucky I don't swear in the videos. Not the reverse. I don't owe you a fucking thing, right? There's a bunch of entitled people online. Heavy Metal updating all your devices now that you got internet again. It feels good. Whenever I'm disconnected from the internet for a day or two, I'm like, fuck. Especially with what I do. I'm like, I cannot afford to be disconnected from the internet for that long, right? Because while this pays my bills, it ain't making me rich. Let's be very clear about that. I fucking wish it was. I would love to be rich. I will never be rich from this. But I make enough to pay my bills and take care of my lady, and that is more than sufficient for me. That's right, Kay. Fuck that, it's funny. Exactly. And I'm having a good time. People are ridiculous. They've tried everything. One guy even tried saying, you need to stop swearing because I was in the army and like, you're not good at swearing. Bitch, fuck you. Yes, I am. Okay? I tell people to get fucked and they give me money. And you've never given me a thing. And here you are trying to tell me I need to stop swearing because I'm not good at it. It's like, here you go. Here's your thumbs up response. That's all you get to that. I'm literally not even fucking talking to you anymore. Like, that's what I did. It's just like, thumbs up your comment. Sure, bro. What the fuck ever. Like, I'm done. I'm done. That is a ridiculous thing to say to me. I'm not good at it. Bitch, I'm amazing at it. Fuck you. But some people are fucking pissy as hell. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's hilarious how people will go, look, man, I know this is your channel and you're the one who has to do all the work, but like, I'm me and I'm the one watching it and it needs to be specifically for me. And it's like, no, fuck stick. You can decide if what I'm choosing to do works for you and watch it or not. But you don't get to decide for 1 second what I fucking do, bro. I wouldn't let you come into my house and tell me how to fucking flush my toilet, let alone how to run my channel. Are you out of your fucking mind talking to me like this? Like, how are you so up your own ass that you think your opinion matters this much? Let me ask you a question. Have I ever reached out to you and said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? Have I ever asked you for advice about anything in my life? Oh, that's right, because I don't want your advice. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do shit my way, and if you don't like it, go fuck yourself, clown face. It's that simple. It's a real simple equation. Fuck your mother for having you. Fuck you for opening your mouth. Get fucked, son. Yeah, exactly, Millmaster. If you don't do what I want, you can't do what you want. It's like bullshit. It's bullshit. Concrete, you loved it when I said don't be a bitch in the Amazon link ad? Well, guess what? It's your lucky moment. I'm going to give it to you right now, son. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. And also, my thanks to people who have been using my Amazon link, because it does contribute to my bottom line, and I appreciate that. Sometimes Pirate Super Chat says, sometimes you need to be a giver of facts or fucks. Exactly. Exactly. You are correct. All right. Well, it looks like it's time to wrap it up here, my friends. So thanks for coming and hanging out. It looks like Pirate, you are Lord of the Board. So I'm going to put you on this art card and you will be added in to the box of glory. And I'll note down that you got your first win. Once you get to 5, you get on the roll of Mega Glory. Thanks for coming, everybody. Into the waters I go.